Hello! Sorry I haven't really updated in a while, but here's a vlog for you guys. So this video is going to be, because I've had anxiety for a while now, and yes, I do take medication for my anxiety, which is no secret at this point, but it's really bad. People don't realize how bad it actually is, so this is just going to be like, kind of a vlog on how to, if you have terrible anxiety, how to kind of live with it. My anxiety gets so bad that I get like chest pains like constantly, like it's bad. If I'm not promoting taking medication or whatever, but for people like me who need it to like actually function in everyday life, without it, I literally lay in my room and cry all day. I can't leave my room. I can't do it. I can't function with my anxiety. I get social anxiety. I've heard that I'm not really socially awkward as I think I am. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Yeah, because I think I'm really socially awkward, and apparently I'm not. My friend Lowell, if you want to shout out, there's your shout out, Lowell. He's a ginger, so he gets one. He told me I'm not as awkward as I imagine myself to be. I think that's just because I'm such an awkward person within myself that I feel like I'm awkward towards other people as well. But I have terrible social anxiety about meeting new people. If it's at work, it's fine. If you have terrible anxiety and like you work and you get anxiety at work, okay, this is what I do. It's really bad, but I pretend I'm not me to get through it and dealing with so many people because I work in retail, if people do not know. I work at Hot Topic and I sell clothing and I have to talk to people. And I have very bad anxiety about that, which is why before I go into work I have like mini panic attacks and stuff. A lot of the time. But if you saw me in person, you wouldn't know. If you didn't know me, you wouldn't know. If you knew me but I don't tell you anything, then you wouldn't. Like, it's one of those things that I don't think you would realize unless I like wasn't on something for it, or if you knew me. Excuse me, I burped. But that's how I get through work or going out anywhere a lot of the time. I pretend I'm not myself. In my head, it's like I flip a switch and I'm like, I'm not Jonna right now. I am this person. Or not really another person. I create my own character in my head about who I am. Of the person that like I wish I could be or want to be, and I pretend to be them. So if you have like really bad social anxiety, maybe try doing that. It's not really being fake or being a different person. It's more like pretending you're the person that you want to be, if that makes sense to anyone. I mean, it tends to help me a lot at work. Or if like I have to go with my mom, or when I go with my mom, it's like my anxiety's like, it's like through the roof. It's bad. Or like sometimes you'll see a person and it'll just be like chest pain. Sometimes you won't even have to be doing anything. I will just be like chilling there, playing WoW, and all of a sudden I'll be like, anxiety in my chest. And then I like can't move, and then I can't breathe, and I'm like, ugh. It's bad. Anxiety attacks are bad, and then I start crying. I make it seem a lot funnier than it actually is, because if I didn't laugh, I'd start to cry. But that's how I get through work. How I get through everyday life with like really, really bad anxiety, I don't know. I really don't. I have a really, really good group of friends. I have like 3 or 4 friends. But they all understand, and they all are like there for me if I need to talk to them, and they really help me. So I mean, I guess just like it doesn't really help though telling people about it, because it doesn't fix the problem, because my brain just goes like, which creates the anxiety. It literally feels like I am on a carousel that is broken, that just keeps spinning faster and faster and faster, and you can't get off and you can't stop it. And that's what it's like inside my head all the time. You just can't shut it off. If you know ways to like tone it down or shut it off, please leave a comment below, because I really need help doing that, because I just think, and then I get like deeper down to the hole of like depression and anxiety, and it just gets worse and worse, and then I can't leave my house at all. And then I can't talk to people on the phone. I've had really bad problems with talking to people on the phone. My boyfriend knows. I couldn't talk to him on the phone for a while because of my anxiety. It's gotten better. It's gotten better. And so, like, working at it, like, if you keep doing the same thing over and over, that gives you anxiety. It does get better. It doesn't go away. Some days are better than others. Like, some days if I go to talk on the phone, I'll be like, I just can't. I can't do it. Some days if I have to leave my house, I'll be like, I just can't. I can't leave. I can't. Like, doctor's appointments lately, I've been like, I just can't go. My anxiety is just like, it won't let me. Like, it feels like a force that is controlling me that just won't let me. And that is the best way for me to describe my extreme anxiety. And, I don't really have any other tips. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at giving tips, especially with things that I have problems with. If you don't have anxiety, good for you. I hope you never get it. It's awful. If you have minor anxiety, just keep working on the things that bother you, and just it'll get better. It does. It does get easier the more you do something. But in some cases it doesn't. And then if you're like me and you never stop thinking, then it only gets worse and worse, and then you like dig yourself deeper and deeper and deeper into a hole. And I was having a lot of really bad anxiety, so I'm like, I'm gonna vlog, because people always ask me, they're like, why do you make YouTube videos? And I'm like, or they're like, how do you make YouTube videos, and how do you get fans and stuff? And I'm like, you know what? I don't know. I make videos because they make me feel better, because when I have really bad anxiety, I vlog about it, and then it's out there. Like, my YouTube channel is kind of like my diary, because I don't actually keep a diary, because I hate, like, writing it down, because it's always, like, the same thing. It's like, I hate myself, I'm disgusting, like, and seeing it on paper is just, like, validation, but my videos I never really rewatch. And I feel like making videos and just, like, sharing it with all the people that watch them is, like, me having more friends than I really do, because I really don't. It's like me expressing myself more to you, I guess, in a way. It makes me feel better. That's the point I was getting at. I'm like, I was playing WoW, and I'm like, I'm gonna go vlog because it makes me feel better, and I'm really bad anxiety right now. So that's what I'm doing, and I play World of Warcraft all day. That's all I do. It's my life. Got called off work tonight because it was slow, so I'm not working this week. I'm laughing or else I would cry. I have a sad life right now, but it's really not. It's just in my head that it's really bad and a really sad life, which is sad. I don't know what I'm getting at with that. That's why I'm all dressed up nice, because I was going to go to work and then my boss called me and I'm like, my heart. So I'm going to play World of Warcraft for the rest of the night, just like I did since 8 a.m. and now it's 4. That's what I've done all day. That's what I do all day, every day. But find things, another thing, to find things that distract you. World of Warcraft helps me. It just, like, it is kind of mind-numbing, and I can sit there for hours and hours and hours and play. Let's see, today I play on average 9 hours a day. It's really bad. It's really bad. But, I do. If you play World of Warcraft, add my, friend. My battle tag is non-vegan-nom number 1537. But if you type in my email address, which is nonvegannom@gmail.com, then it should take you to my account, and it'll be pending, and then I'll accept you, and we can go and raid together, because I have a 99 elf hunter, and I love her. And then I have a 30 level druid on a different server that I'm leveling right now. But that's another tip, for people with really bad anxiety. Find something like knitting. Knitting doesn't really help me. I just like to knit in my free time. Reading comics. For me, I can't concentrate on them because my mind is like, and I have a terrible memory, so like, it's just like, all the time. So like, when I try to read, it's like overpowering, and I'll like read through a page and not even realize I read through the page, and I'm like, oh, I didn't catch any of that because I was like so far dug into my own brain. But sometimes you gotta get like people to like yank you out of your brain. I mean, that's what you have to do. But thank you for watching me rant. Thank you for making me feel better. Thank you for watching my videos. I love you all very much. And I'll see you soon. Bye.